Welcome to Art is Dead, a podcast and clothing brand dedicated to celebrating art in all its forms. Join us as we explore creativity on every canvas. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Joey. Make sure you head over to our website, www.artistdeadthebrand.com, to get your merch. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and remember, always create. Peace, y'all. Welcome to Art is Dead, episode 1. We're gonna get into how has art impacted us as we was growing up. Like, what brought you to art?
That's dope. Because for me, it was graffiti first. No one ever really knew. My mom, I bought me airbrush compressor. I was probably 13, 14. I was messing with some t-shirts at the time. And that's when I started really doing graffiti. And that was right before I started dancing. So the graffiti led into me dancing, and then dancing kind of like took over everything else. So that's dope. I never really thought about that, but yeah.
So, deep question, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that about you either.
All right, now a lot of people do. Yeah, you can ask my mom about it. Facts. We used to live in that condo right in Brockton over here in Pleasant and Warren.
Yeah, I remember helping y'all.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm. That's the one with the stairs when you first walk in. It's like to the left.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And it was like, damn, man, that was a long time ago. Yeah. That's when I first started to try to get into like selling stuff. That's where it first started for me. And like how to figure out that I also like spray airbrush like shirts, and like graffiti was like really in back in the day because we're old as fuck. That's when you wear the white tees over your black tees and then fold up the sleeves so you can see the blacks.
Remember that?
Yeah, so that's where that came from.
Double sleeve shirt is crazy.
You think about it, like we used to wear two shirts, one smaller or one bigger than the other, then roll it up so you can see the inside of the color. And then you would wear the Adidas with the two laces.
No, that I remember, but I don't know if I ever did the two shirts.
You definitely did the baggy shirts.
That I did.
This is when you insert. This is when you insert the picture.
I'm gonna do that. Insert right here.
I got a picture of me, Will, and Frankie at Mass Art.
Yep.
And we baggy as hell, bro. Like crazy baggy.
We had the champ hoodies with the point.
Those back then I was probably like $1.50.
You know you can't buy those no more.
Crazy.
They banned those.
No way, for real?
Yeah.
The point,
Yeah.
No, for real?
Yeah.
Probably on
Damn. It's been a minute since
I put it somewhere in the
about
link so everyone could see. I read it. I forgot where I heard about it, but supposedly they banned those hoodies.
Oh, wow. They didn't know that. Because I still see people wear them, obviously.
Yeah, those are probably just like vintage, probably, or something. But if you look at it, you'll never
If
find
you have a
iron
mint one, I'm telling you, that's probably
You can iron it a
worth a
specific way.
If it is banned, you can probably make some money back.
Yeah. How about you, sir?
What was the question again?
Basically, what got you into art?
Pay attention.
I have
What made you fall in love with art?
I've been doing it my whole life. Never stopped. Every time a kid is born, you just scribbling. You don't stop. If you're an artist, you don't stop. And if you don't like it, you're not into it, you're gonna stop. That's how I see it. Always drew. I started off tracing a lot, and then one day I stopped, and I was like, let me freehand this, and I freehanded, and I've been freehanding ever since. Comic books, cartoons, toys, all that was always an inspiration to my art, still is to this day. So I never stopped. Are you answering the question?
Of course. Mine's is always because I got asthma.
So you started copying me?
Here we go. I did not copy him.
If he's your inspiration, it's okay.
He is not my inspiration.
Thank you.
Intervention right now.
I used to live in a hospital when I was younger. My mom used to bring me coloring books, paper. That's where I started
You
to
got
draw
spoiled with all that.
and learned everything.
I used to be tight. Where's mine?
And then he came, and I'm like, "Oh, you're drawing now?"
Ah, it's such a
So-
liar.
Oh,
Such
my
a
God.
liar.
I'm just saying.
Such a liar.
So
1 year apart.
I
So
would say shout out to my
literally-
mom for bringing me all the supplies while I was in the hospital working on my craft
All you was doing was coloring. Coloring.
and drawing,
Jumbo
and probably
coloring
tracing. Haters. But all right, let's get into our topic today. So, time machine. Which era reigns supreme in film history? So I'm gonna give you some topics, right? And we're gonna just debate like if these movies make sense. So I googled what's like the top movies in the '80s, and should I ask you your opinion first, or do you want to know what it says when you Google top movies in the '80s?
Nah, tell me what it says. Because I bet you it's some wild ass shit.
All right, so top movies, and I did what? It's like the top 5. So you got Raging Bull. I don't know what that is.
It's crazy. That's the top movie.
E.T. Shout out to E.T. We got Raiders of the Lost Ark, Platoon, and Back to the Future. What are y'all thoughts?
I think it's kind of. I think it would be unanimous across the board if it wasn't Back to the Future.
Yeah. I can see that.
I'm in a time machine going to ever where there's a time machine.
Do you feel like they're missing some movies during that time?
I'm an 80s baby, but I'm late 80s. That's y'all, because y'all.
Oh, here we go.
We're not that old, really.
Here we
I guess I'm under him. He's before, so I'm mid.
I'm a year older.
I'm mid.
Shot you mid.
And
Yeah, technically you are mid. I'm.
yeah, but it's not like
I'm
we,
still early.
It's
in
not like we
this
watched those
early
movies in the
80s.
80s. Let's be real. We all saw it in the 90s.
Oh, it
We was
depends.
babies.
Yeah.
It depends on which one. Because I was
So-
still like 4 or 5.
So how about I just list all these because the different eras, and then maybe we can think about because you might be like, hold on, I feel like that was an 80s movie. You get what I'm saying? So like I got 90s movies.
Which one's the best movie
I'm-
in the 80s?
Well, they're saying these are the best, and if not, I'm saying
Yeah, I don't care what
we
they're
can
saying.
take it out. That's what I'm saying. What's your opinion? What you think was the best movie? Like
I don't know that many 80s movies, to be honest. I feel like they're missing Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters was in the 80s.
It was.
that
I
was
feel like they're
84.
missing
I
Ghostbusters.
see. That's a good point. But maybe during that
And
time,
then also Goonies.
but maybe that time
Yeah.
it didn't hit, right? Maybe it took like that's off of their stats. But for me,
When was
yeah.
the Goonies? When did the Goonies come out? It was like
It was-
1988.
Yeah, no, I'm
Or-
putting that there too.
What are they doing? Are they going by based off the 80s stats or based off of like...
This is just
Nah,
general.
You get what I'm saying?
No, but
We can do our
when
own.
when did the Goonies come out? Look it up. Look it up.
It's like 87.
I don't need somebody fact checking me on YouTube and yelling at me because I'm wrong.
I think
That's
it
good.
was
Let
like
them fact check
87. It was definitely in the 80s.
So like Ghostbusters and Goonies. You feel me?
85.
You see?
that was
Let's
close.
go.
That was close.
And that's not in your top 5. That's crazy. So for me, it would be Back to the Future, Goonies, Ghostbusters, Ladies of the
Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Yeah, thank you.
Ladies of the Lost Ark.
Ladies for me. You know what I mean? For you, it might be boys.
Okay, here we go.
I wouldn't know. Oh, not Last Dance.
That's crazy. Except Last Dance.
Not Last Dance. That movie that's dancing.
Footloose?
Is it? Yeah, Footloose. Yes, thank you. My mom was into all that stuff.
Footloose.
Footloose.
Yeah, Footloose.
Yeah.
Kevin Bacon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what got him into dancing.
That's what got me.
Twinkle toes.
Yo, that's wild. That's wild. That's wild.
But,
I respect it. I respect it.
I got the 90s list here. They put Schindler's List, Pulp Fiction, the Shawshank Redemption, and Forrest Gump, and Goodfellas. Which I feel like they're missing that
Who
other
making
movies.
these lists?
Exactly.
Where's Independence Day?
Schindler's List is a good movie, but it's not a top.
Yeah, and that's my
Oh,
thing.
my bad. Is Independence Day 99 or 2000?
I think
I
it's
think
90s.
it's in the late 90s.
Yeah.
Look it up. Look it up.
I watched it.
I think it's 99.
I watched it the other day.
98 or 99, I promise you. 98 or 99. Right? So where's Independence Day? Goodfellas, absolutely. Where's Die Hard?
96 is
Die Hard,
Independence.
I think Die Hard was in the 80s, bro.
Really?
I'm about to
You're
tell you
right.
now.
You're
like
right.
89 maybe.
You're
I just
right.
watched,
No,
like,
I
all
think
of the other
87. I think 87 is the first one.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Isn't that
88.
crazy?
88.
And then Die Hard 2 is
See?
90.
Yep.
Nah.
Rocky.
See, mad movies.
Ooh, that's an 80s movie.
Yeah.
That is.
Oh, for me, that's
That
number
is.
one. That's number one.
Really?
Yeah, for me, that's number one.
Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah. I am the tiger.
When we in the gym, all you see is the whole Rocky playlist. You just see him jogging in the beach. That's all he listens to. It's like, yeah.
I promise you.
Every time
it
I
is.
look at his phone,
I promise
pass me
you.
my phone.
He's not lying. I
Sylvester
promise.
Stallone is on the phone.
I promise you, he's not lying. I promise you, he's not lying.
Racing
Yo, it gets
Apollo
me,
Creed.
especially on leg day. On leg day, hell yeah,
Crazy.
hell yeah,
All the time, bro.
hell yeah. What chest day? I promise it's definitely some Linkin Park.
Yeah,
Okay.
you gotta get crazy.
But leg day, I need some inspiration. Rocky and Creed, they come through for me.
Yeah.
Let's get into the 2000s since it's like more relevant. So they got Lords of the Rings, The Return of the King, The Dark Knight, No Country for Old Man, In the Mood for Love, and Spirit Away. I didn't know
What
something
the
like that.
fuck?
Exactly, like the 2000s.
Spirited Away. Honestly, that's a classic. Are we going from 2000 to 2010?
It's 2000.
No, you can't because then we're in
I didn't
2025.
make the era. We can talk about whatever.
Nah,
That's
I
crazy.
think-
That's stupid.
I
So
think
two,
he's talking
it's
about
2 to
between
10.
2000 and 2010.
Yeah. All right. So
That's enough.
Spirited Away, cool. Bad Boys. Where's Bad Boys at? Where's The Matrix? Matrix changed the game. What
That's
else?
true. Yeah.
Yeah, you can put Dark Knight in there.
Shut up.
It's on there. I'm
Well,
agreeing.
yeah,
with
The Dark Knight's on here, and then when you look it
That's
up,
crazy.
if you look, so The Dark Knight.
Iron Man? You gonna
Listen.
pick Dark Knight over Iron Man?
I wasn't saying when I'm putting it
That's
over.
crazy.
Just because you're an Iron Man fan, why are you taking
Oh, when did Blade come out? 99, right? No, 2000. Yo.
Now,
Blade.
Blade might have been late 90s. I think 98.
Dark Knight is rated the #1 movie ever. Ranked number one.
Hating.
In the
I'm
world?
sorry, I'm going Dark Knight over Iron Man.
No.
Watch.
No. For real? In the world?
This man here compared to Iron Man.
No. There's no way. Yeah.
See,
Fuck
Blade,
you.
They
Blade
switch.
came out in
Yeah.
98.
Fuck you. I knew that was wrong. How? That's what I was gonna say. Where's the Avatar?
Is that gross though? Are you looking at gross?
I ain't gross.
Well, now they give me
Not
this.
so much.
Yeah, no, it's #1 in all categories, bro.
That's gross.
Avengers Endgame, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's crazy. Like,
So you just wanted to know what was our top fives?
No, like just you can give your. All right, let's do top 5. What's your top 5 movies?
I mean, he
from
gave it.
2 to 10, I would say.
He said Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
I do like all of them. But
Nah, I would just put those.
One.
Yeah, one.
that's one category. That's like you saying Lords of the Rings. That's one category. Just put it all.
Yeah.
That's one.
I do like the Lord of the Rings, though. I'm not gonna fry. I do like that too. But that wouldn't be in my top 5. I would put the Matrix in my top 5, like the whole trilogy. I would put that in my top 5. Definitely Spirited Away. I really like that movie.
So you're going your top 5 period.
His top
It
5.
doesn't matter.
Period?
what-
No, not period, bro.
What's your top 5 period?
Top 5 period. That's hard.
Just it ain't even got to be like a set.
I wouldn't even
top
say
five.
that because it's like music. I don't. You know what I mean?
It's
It
always
changes my
changing.
mood.
It's always
So
changing.
today, what is your top 5 today? Let's just say
My-
like right now, how you feeling?
if you're like, yo, it's on 5 movies right now.
Yeah. Do we do it like that?
Five.
5 movies right now.
I got a better idea. If an alien was to drop today in front of us, what would be the top 5 movies you tell them to go watch?
All right, definitely the Rocky series, right?
That's pass or 5.
All right, yeah. Right
What's counted
now.
as one? I thought
Nah,
that.
no.
Remember the Titans.
Okay.
Definitely the Avengers series. Have to do that. And Avatar. But what aliens like watching aliens though? Like that would be kind of
Might be
racist,
like,
right?
yeah.
Like, that
This is not us.
that would be racist,
We
so I
don't
wouldn't do
look
that.
like this.
All right, cool. Home Alone, I'll definitely throw Home Alone in there, and then honestly, for me, I really like Mr. Deed. Is that 5?
I think so.
Yeah, that was 5.
I really like Adam Sandler, so I would say anything with him in it.
Mm.
Nah, Grown Ups is hilarious.
Part 1. Part 2.
Yeah.
they
Also, like
they filmed that.
No,
Halloween.
honestly,
Is it Halloween Town? The new
No, Howie's,
Yeah.
like Huey's.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that. That was
yeah.
funny. Yeah.
Honestly, all his new stuff is fire
And
too.
then he's about to drop Billy Madison, right? That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
Looking
all
forward to that.
his new shit is fire. That basketball joint, the gem
Yeah, that was
joint,
good. That
bro.
was good. That was real
bro,
good.
everything, all his new joint is fire. Fire. Not like, no, I like all his shit.
What's your top 5? I want to make sure I didn't say the same thing.
Mine is I'm definitely going Ninja Turtles Part
course.
1. You know
Of course.
that. And this isn't in any specific order. Definitely putting Labyrinth up there with
Ooh.
David Bowie though, not
Yeah.
the other one, because I could watch that all the time. That's 2. Definitely going Goonies. That's 3. I might have to throw Monster Squad in there because that one doesn't get a lot of
Classic.
love.
That's
real
true.
shit. Damn. This is a toss up between Ghostbusters and Back to the Future. All my all my movies are like 80s inspired and early 90s, so I would say that's my list. I'm throwing Ghostbusters and Back to the Future as a number 5 together. But again, not in any specific order. Because I can keep going. Dark Crystal, that was my shit.
All right, so
too.
mine's...
Ooh, Dark Crystal's fire.
Mine's is going to be Warriors.
Oh, yeah, I
Okay.
forgot
Yeah,
about Warriors.
yeah, that's
So
legit. That's legit.
Warriors.
He's gonna go with all the gangster movies. now.
Mad Max. I'm a big Mad Max fan.
Did
Even
you watch?
even the new joints.
You watched the new one?
I love the new ones.
No, I'm not asking the new ones. Did you what?
What?
What's her name? Damn it.
The latest one?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I like it. It was just
I saw it
jump
like
long.
20 times. Yeah.
Really?
Yes, that's with Thor in it.
Yeah, Chris Hemsworth.
Yes, yes.
His name's not Thor.
It's with Thor.
He plays Thor.
Oh well, that was good. But you're right, it is dumb long. But I like
It's
it.
mad long, bro.
I like
but
it.
I liked it. I watched it with AZ when I was sick. That joint was forever.
I'm putting one gangster movie in there, so it'll be paid in full. And then classic,
legit,
yeah.
legit.
And then I'm going with Bloodsport. I'm a huge
Yeah,
Van
I
Damme
was waiting
fan.
for that.
I know you're waiting for
I
that.
was waiting for that.
Huge.
I want to see you do a sport.
I'm not even gonna lie. I used to be a big fan of his too. Not even gonna lie.
Like I still watch his old movies. Like if I'm not doing nothing, there's nothing I could find to watch. Just on a classic Van Damme movie.
I'm not. I told Los this a few times, bro. Like I'm a big like. I know I didn't really say much of these when I gave my top 5, but any given day, any given time, you can always catch me watching a good, feel good sport inspirational movie.
Oh, you did. You do Remember the Titans in there.
Yeah,
Oh, did I?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
see?
Yep, you did.
Like anything like that, you can catch me
Rocky's
watching.
technically a sports movie, so there you go.
Like anything sports related movie, feel good. Oh, they're gonna win at the end. Yep, that's me. Even if they lose, I don't
It's
care.
cheesy, but
Yeah.
like I was like I'd be watching, was it The Rookie? Remember the
Yeah, the
a
rookie.
little classic. But I mean, all right, because right now my mind's blank a little, but I'll throw in Coach Carter on there. Good sports movie.
Yep.
Gridiron,
What's your biggest
The program.
what's your biggest fear? I remember that quote.
If you could swap places with any artist, living or dead, for a day, who would it be?
nobody. I like my life.
I swap with any living or dead for a day.
Yeah, what if
I don't like the swap answers.
I'm just saying, what
It's
if
like you swapping lives. I get it.
not that? It's just like you just being there. Like if I wanted to
The
be
better way,
be an actor.
maybe if you could spend time with an artist, who would it be? Maybe.
I really don't care how you say it. He's just being picky.
He is being picky. Did I say something wrong?
I really don't care how you say it.
Stand by while we run this quick ad. Make sure you check out our merch at www.artistdeadthebrand.com. And make sure you follow us at Artist Dead the Brand. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our page. Artist Dead. Create, die, live forever. Now back to the show.
I would rather be so for my answer. Now I'm good. I got you an answer. I would rather be like Michael Jordan famous.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's a difference between
nowhere.
you can't tell me there's not a difference between Michael Jordan famous and Michael Jackson famous. There's a big difference.
I'm saying, like, I don't even care about the fame, to be real. It's more like, it'd be more creative.
But
side
like
for me.
I'm saying, like if I could be me and live his life and be a dope ass basketball player, yeah, that's me. Good.
I'd go with Marshmallow.
You see what I'm saying? Who?
Marshmallow.
Who's
Can't
that?
see my face.
Oh, the DJ.
You can't see my face. You won't even know who the hell I am.
If you could do that with all your tendencies, would you be more free?
I would be. Nobody would see my face
Would you pee in public?
all the time.
This guy.
Would you?
That's like,
I'm already home all the time.
that's like I don't dance.
I'm just saying, nobody would know it's me.
So if I have a mask on, I would dance because I feel.
Would you
You
though?
get what I'm saying? I would because nobody knows it's me.
Like, what if I knew it was you, but you still had the mask on? Would you still
That's
dance?
fine because it's y'all.
You,
it's more
I don't
like-
think, I don't think you would dance.
I would.
Oh, you saying like the kind of like the split personalities, like
yeah,
you,
you're saying would you be
you
a
take
different
on
person?
a persona when you have like
Yeah,
a
that's
mask. I got
Yeah.
a funny story about that.
Oh my god!
I did it in high school.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Pause.
Whoa! I'm
There
scared.
was-
I'm scared to know.
Shut up.
Nah.
Nah.
Story.
It was in high school. They would see these like thick bifocal glasses that they had in the science room. I threw them joints on and started acting real nerdy. And I would throw my pants over my
Oh, I remember this.
my belly button, tuck the shirt in, and I would legit walk around the building like that. And I was like, "Hi, my name's Seymour."
But
And I would talk to everybody.
glasses though.
No, it
was.
was.
Like,
I
it's
wasn't
crazy.
really wearing a lot of my glasses back then.
But still, I'm just saying.
They were thick, round bifocals.
I thought you just talk about when we was in college and you did your ninja outfit.
Nah,
If you had the marshmallow hat on, Lowe's,
My
right?
point is-
would you be able to take a shit anywhere?
You
I'm not
forced
doing
it.
that.
I'm not gonna take a shit with a helmet on.
It's just-
That's like stupid.
What? How, what difference does it
Just go to
make?
the
Helmet or
bathroom,
no
bro.
helmet?
It
Go to
actually
the
does
bathroom.
make it's worse.
Why?
Because imagine having a helmet, all that shit seeps through. It's just locking
That's
in there.
disgusting.
You know what I'm saying, bro? You don't have to wear it while you're taking a shit, but you go into the stall, you take it off,
No.
you
Okay,
take a
that's
shit, then-
different.
Oh my
You
god!
said that to wear it.
I wouldn't even want to wear my helmet.
Like I'm just saying, like, but nobody knows it's him. Would he be able to do
Well,
it? Because I know that's an issue
disgusting.
for
You
him.
forced it.
Like it's not an issue. I think I'll go take a shit right now.
Oh my
like, so, like, it's not an issue.
Then
For
you
me.
could have asked if I could use the urinal with my helmet on.
Could you?
No. Like it's just weird. Imagine this is like in my big house.
Look over.
Something like-
I will get. I would.
Okay. Nowadays, 2025, right? Like, it's normal.
Right. I'll just be like, I don't know what the fuck that was.
It makes it worse. Now I'm drawing more attention to me. It's bad enough I can't do it without the helmet. I'm drawing attention to myself.